I'll tell you how can it is. It's covered in ice.
I'm not ready.
Welcome to Game with Us, where I scare the crap out of you. Osiris, you made me jump so high. I'll tell you how can it is. It's in hell. That's right. I was mining in the dark, and then all of a sudden, I'll tell you how can it is. Roar! Demons! He was mining in the dark.
If it's any consolation to you guys, I also was like, wait, I'm not ready. What is happening?
Next time, I hope I can. Man, I wish I had like a little camera so I could see what Osiris is doing. He's all mining in the dark, and I can go, Osiris.
Secret viewer cam. That's a little creepy, but it would be funny.
Yes, it would be absolutely hilarious.
I had my volume way up, and I hadn't muted everything I needed to mute, so I heard Apocryphile as loud as possible.
That's what made me laugh.
It was just like this echoing, thundering yell here, so it may have sounded extra scary to you guys too.
Extra scary. Extra scary. Oh.
Game with us where we scare the hell out of you. And
Welcome.
Somehow you come back for more.
To Game with Us, where we scare the shit out of you while you're mining in the dark.
Okay. Right on. Welcome. I'm Lochiver.
And I am Apocryphile.
And I'm still posting around on places, so I'm going to be distracted while Apocryphile entertains you guys with some Grim Dawn, where today he tries to get blues and plays his Commando.
Orbo, what is up, man?
Greetings, Orbo, Shamu, Osiris, and anyone else who's hanging out here. Acryles, I see you there as well.
We were watching Orbo play some rhythm games today. It was pretty awesome. He is a master at Parappa the Rapper.
Yep, pretty good at rhythm games, man. You were owning those pretty fast. Very impressive.
Yes, indeedly doodly. Keep finding rhythm in everyday life. That's right. When you're eating your noodles, you're like, I gotta believe.
No one believes in noodles.
I believe in noodles.
Amusingly enough, we had noodles for
Only
dinner-ish tonight.
Yeah, actually we did.
Yeah.
Yep. Some good old Vietnamese noodles. It was delicious. Alright, let's see here. I need to do this and then I need to do that. And yes. Let us play some Grim Dawn.
I need to do something also. I don't know what it is. I think post on Facebook. That would be a good idea.
Surf it, suck it. What? What? Are they talking about noodles?
I don't really know. Let's see here.
I'm just talking about noodles.
It's very interesting how anti-noodle they really are in that game.
It's Parappa has a love-hate relationship with noodles.
I mean,
Alright,
I can understand if you're in the mood for a cheeseburger and somebody hands you noodles, you're not going to be very happy about that. So really, I mean, can you blame him?
Boom!
It's not that noodles are bad, it's just that he didn't want noodles.
Yeah.
Not at that moment.
Boom!
Alright, let's see here. Facebook, done. Good enough. Oh wait, that's not right.
Yeah, we have DJ Hero 1 and 2 also. I love those games, except I feel like the patterns are sometimes kind of cheap, which irritates me.
Oh, DJ Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I hate the like sometimes the tracks get so complicated when you've got to do the I can't remember what it's called where you move the little knob back and forth. Oh my god, dude. The switching or phasing, I can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
but
I don't remember the terms anymore.
God. Shit. Yeah, I can't remember. Crossfade, yes. My god, the crossfader. Fuck. Cause you got it. Cause like it doesn't really lock back in the middle very well, and it's real touchy. So you go to back to the middle, and then you accidentally go over a little bit to either the right or left, and it's like wrong.
Yeah, it's too far. Too far. I wonder how the Grim Dawn forums are doing today. I should check. Oh yes, this is probably. Wait, is this the character you got the blue on?
No.
It's not this character?
No.
Did you put it in your shared stash?
No.
Every day.
Hey Carl,
Screenshot.
have you seen my blue thing?
God, alright. Never mind then. Never mind.
I'll get a blue.
You already got a
sometime.
blue, but you have to screenshot the blue that you
I
have.
know, but it's already on the forums. No one wants to see a thing I've already gotten. Holy shit. Leave me
I was gonna
alone.
post it in our Facebook collection. Because we only have 3 in there
Holy
now.
shit. You sons of bitches need to just die. Here, have some of these.
You will get a blue when you no longer want it or need it.
My god.
Welcome to
Leave
the
me
cruel
alone.
fate of and playing of ARPGs. That's what they do to you.
Here, catch. You sons of bitches. What the? Don't shoot it out of the air.
What the hell happened?
I'm shooting my damn. Yeah!
It kind of looked like it went to the wrong place.
Yeah, explosion noise.
Exploderoids.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to check the loot thread over here today. There's probably a lot more loot. This one guy posted like 3 huge screenshots of a ridiculous amount of blue loot, which means
Wow.
he.
I've
got
gotten
so many.
one.
Beats me, man. I do not know how some people get that many. It could be constant playing. But
What?
we haven't constantly been playing the game.
That's true.
Because
That's
you
true.
guys have mostly seen the majority of our play on the air.
True. True, true.
So, if that guy was playing non-stop for the last week, that could explain it.
Now, I just have to find that chick. Let's see if we can find her. We're gonna look in every house for trapdoors. Yep, here's one. Come on, let me in. Nope, I don't think this is it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, love it. Love the explosions. Still drinking Dr. Pepper? Holy shit. End of the day.
Wait a minute.
Orbo's gonna be up to 2 gallons of Dr. Pepper.
Shit, Orbo, you were supposed to stop drinking that like 4 hours ago. Man, you're gonna be
Wow,
up
that's
all
a
night.
crazy sound. Man, soda has such little caffeine in it, it doesn't even affect me anymore. I mean, I'm to the point... Wow, holy shit. What is going on with the sound of this thing? I'm to the point where, Rockstar barely affects me.
Well, some days, yeah. It just doesn't work. It
Speaking of
doesn't work at
Rockstar, I
all.
need some Rockstar. It'll be nice.
Oh man, we don't have any right now.
Yes and no?
I don't know. Rockstar hasn't been affecting me too much lately either. It's almost like I've gotten to
What
the point
the
where
fuck?
it either causes me to just be anxious for no reason, or it does nothing.
There
Neither one of those things is
Is a dead end right there. Like, I can't... I've never seen that before.
good. A new dead end? Well, they patched this yesterday, remember? There was another stealth patch.
Weird.
So, I mean, right now they're not really giving us patch notes for alpha. It's just we see
I wish,
when a new one
Osiris.
comes through. So, we have no idea what's changed, but weird stuff like that does change. So, maybe it's patch related. Are you actively doing a quest right now, or are you just
Well,
kind of
I mean,
exploring around?
Actively doing a quest is different, like when you've got to find a random place, so...
True. So you're searching for the random place in the quest.
Yes. What? Stop throwing
works.
shit at me, you assholes. I'll throw something at you. Catch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sons of bitches. Boom, boom, boom. Get the fuck out. What's going on? You're a field god.
There's too much Dr. Pepper going on in the chat right now. Too much energy.
No such thing. Aha. Go in here. Time to blow up all the things.
Oh no.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That guy is looking mean. Kick a door down. Throw in some bombs. Boom. Boom. Oh shit. Holy crap.
It's starting to sound very Lonely Island of you. Kick the door down. Throw some bombs in.
Oh fuck. Shit on Deborah's desk. Swallow sadness. Yeah, screw you.
Man, I wish I could use the same password for every single thing online without the risk of being hacked, because I hate trying to remember my 80,000 different passwords.
Yeah.
Why internet?
Bitch.
Why computers? Why you gotta be this way? Why do all my passwords have to be so insanely complicated?
Orbo, he's just doing this the whole time I'm playing. Is this game good? Apocryphile? Lochiver? Help!
He's just covering his eyes. Hey, Dunes, what's happening?
And he's
man?
like, oh, this game looks pretty good. Oh,
I can't watch.
I can't watch. I'm so scared. I'm just mining in the dark. And all of a sudden I hear, dun dun dun, how's Canada?
You can see it now. We're gonna go through the whole night on mute. Well,
Yeah.
you don't want to be scared.
Yeah. Just come to the soothing sound of my voice.
Worst voice ever, Claptrap. Well, I think we're okay. It's just the fact that that intro is so quiet. It's like this kind of creepy, kind of what the hell's going on, darkness, mysterious music. One of these days we're gonna have a real intro song. I'm starting to think about it.
Screw you.
Song. It's gotta be fun.
Boom.
It's gotta be something we like to hear
Boom.
too much, probably.
Son
It's
of a
gonna be
bitch.
while.
Holy shit. 9. Oh. I was almost dead.
Is that why you were screaming? I'm
Yes.
suddenly looking over here trying to figure out what happened, and I don't really... You seem fine. Everything seems fine.
It's fine now, because I drank a potion. I was like, probably under 100 health.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're fine. Yeah, so what's going on with the Minecraft server? I'm gonna attempt to log in at some point during the cast here, probably soon. I'm gonna see if it crashes me. I'm hoping that it doesn't, because then I can help you guys and we can flatten some more of that land. I was going crazy earlier trying to get us some space. It's gonna be pretty cool. We can make a real looking town, maybe some streets.
Nope.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go completely survival or if I want to admittedly cheat. I'm not really sure.
What?
Admittedly? Administratively, if I said the whole word cheat. Because admin can do quite a bit of stuff. I was giving myself
Probably not
guidance
going to
earlier.
pre-purchase Payday 2, just because we have enough games right now and it's really not on our high priority list.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Payday 1, she has Payday 1, but she's never even...
It's in my inventory right now. I still haven't installed it because I'm not sure I'm actually going to play it more than, like, once. So, that's why it's sitting there.
That's what I mean, that game is really good with friends, but like... I mean, no one was ever around to play it with me.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely do that, but it's almost like... Isn't that like a 4-player party type game? Like the
Yeah, it's
FPS,
4-player
it's 4
heist.
players.
It's like a better graphics version of Monaco.
It's the 3D version.
Yeah. I want to play Monaco again sometime too. The game was really fun.
Yeah, we have to finish it. It's really hard. It's really hard. You have to be really...
Yeah.
fail
Oh, ho,
'cause
ho.
we did surprisingly well, but I felt like I was going to fail at any second the whole time we were playing. I'm just like, oh my god.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Very difficult game.
Man, I love that secondary explosion on my Granado. Wait, no, it's a secondary explosion on cancer bomb. So good. It's like the enemies think they're good. I'm good. It already blew up. It didn't kill me. Yeah, now you're dead. Who's stupid now? We're stupid. Boom.
Alright, let's see. What else am I forgetting to do? Something probably...
Oh shit, lava!
Oh no!
Lava! I'm burning in lava! Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
let's see
you
what
son of a
happens.
bitch! Beat you with a stick. Alright.
I wonder, well, how much is Payday 2? How much is the
Boom.
pre-order now? Is it expensive? I haven't looked it up yet at all. I've just kind of seen people talking about it. Let's
Man,
see.
do you guys have the Left 4 Dead map on Payday? It's fucking awesome.
Let me see. Payday 2. Because it's in pre-order, I think, right now still.
Like-
Maybe I'm wrong.
The cool thing about the Left 4 Dead map is that your Payday characters are responsible for the events in Left 4 Dead.
Oh, that is kind of funny,
Yeah.
actually. That they're tied in. Oh, available August. Okay, so right now it's $29.99 on Steam. And it's a pre-order. Do they have any pre-order bonuses? The question, like, why bother with the pre-order if there aren't any? Pre-purchase gives you the Career Criminal Edition. Okay.
Boom.
A unique mask. Oh, that's right. You can get, like, masks and stuff
Yeah.
in this game.
I like the
Yeah.
generic masks they came with. I thought they were pretty good. The starting masks.
It looks like the pre-order is going to have a skull mask in Payday 2,
Aw.
which means that everyone who loves skulls is going to want one.
The real skull mask?
Looks like it, I think. It's
Like a
called
physical skull mask?
a unique skull mask. That's a picture of it. You're looking at it right there.
What? No, that has to be in the game.
No, not real. It's
Oh,
it's
because
for
I was
your-
about to say, holy shit, I'll buy that.
I assume it's for your character, not like real for yourself.
So, holy shit, man, I want a real skull mask. I'll ride around with my motorcycle with it on. People be like, oh my god, it's Ghost Rider.
Apparently they're giving away a lot of stuff if you pre-order.
Except Ghost Rider didn't ride a sport bike.
Let's see. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. The soundtrack, a couple beta keys, a loot bag, and it's got a bunch of stuff in it. In-game cash. Uh-oh.
In-game cash?
What is in-game cash? It says a bundle of in-game cash. Does that mean...
Oh, you can use it to buy, like, weapon upgrades and shit like that.
Is that, like, the stuff that you get just from playing the game, or is this
Yeah.
something that you can actually buy with real money?
I don't know. Boom.
Doesn't really say.
Yeah.
But, let's see. They've got a 4-pack. Wait a minute.
God, that ability is so good.
That's really weird. The
All the-
4-pack is more expensive than if you bought them all separately.
All of the demolitionist bomb skills are really good. That's all I'm saying. I should use the mortar more, but if the enemies move around a lot, the mortar isn't very good because the mortar has to, like, track the enemies, kind of. Like, here's the mortar. Let's just throw it out there and just... I mean, it's not bad. I only have 1 point in it, too, so...
Oh, I see. The criminal edition costs more. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not really something that I get into that much. Like, I played Left 4 Dead a little bit
I
a
should
long
probably put
time
more
ago,
points in that.
but I didn't really embrace it.
3.5 meter radius. No, it's all the same. Just get some.
Orbo, you should totally get Minecraft. If you can afford it, it is a fun game, and especially right now since we're starting this server, none of us know anything about Feed the Beast, really. Osiris probably knows the most. Maybe Raytak. Raytak might know a little bit more too because he's been playing.
What about
So-
Ingwe Amaris?
Don't know. Don't know about Ingrid Amaris, but we really are learning it at this point.
Yeah! Ho ho ho!
I might just refuse
Catch,
to learn.
bitches!
I don't know.
Boom!
I was blown away by the amount of items.
I was blown away by some grenades.
I was
Yeah.
trying to sort the items. I logged in there and I'm looking at the chest. It's just full of stuff.
Yeah,
It's
Orbo.
completely unorganized. I'm like, what is all this stuff even for? I'm gonna have to have a wiki open the whole time I play if I actually want to make something. So then I'm like, well, maybe I can just concentrate on building. I don't know how much of it I want to learn, because it's
Correct.
complicated, but interesting. I don't know, it's a bit overwhelming, going from, like, pretty much vanilla to Feed the Beast. I think most people probably arrive at Feed the Beast after a while, after they've been modding for a little bit. With me, I'm like, hey, vanilla, right to Feed the Beast. Sweet! What are all these items for? Oh my god. So, it looks fascinating, though.
Well, here, let me say one thing to you, Orbo. Have you ever played Final Fantasy 11? Speaking of catching up to us, did you ever play 11? Because Final Fantasy. Okay, well then you know about the job system. Like your one character is also all your alts, so we'll always have stuff that we're gonna need to level, so that whenever you come in, you won't have to catch up to us. We could just switch jobs and then go play with you. So.
Yeah, as long as people are still interested in the game and still playing, you can always be a little bit of a late joiner.
Oh, and they're also gonna add in the thing that allows you to level down to other people.
Right. Yeah, I heard about that too.
So we'll always be able to play with people because we can just it'll level you down and match you to their level.
Yeah, that's gonna be really good. Definitely helps get everybody up to max level quicker that way. It allows you to play with your friends. That's the most important part. 'Cause it's like, oh man, you guys have been playing for 2 months and I'm just starting. I guess I'm all by myself. Well, that's what that system is hoping to prevent. I don't remember what they're calling it either.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Let's see if there's.
They used to have it in City Heroes. It was reverse sidekicking. Good luck getting me to stop fishing, dude. That's what she's gonna be doing too. Lochiver is a fishing fucking master.
Wait a second, Orbo, you're gonna fish? High five. We'll just make a ton of Final Fantasy XIV beer and we'll just stand around and fish. That's what we're gonna do.
Shit.
Dude, we're gonna do dungeons too.
You'll probably be drinking real beer while fishing in game.
Mimosas and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be fun. I hope the fishing's good. Nobody knows what it's
Orbo's
like
girlfriend is gonna come home and she's gonna be all drunk and she's gonna be, what the fuck are you been doing all day? Fishing.
Vision.
Fishing?
Man.
You've been home all day. It's Saturday night.
You might have to get her involved, so she's also guilty. You might have to get your wife involved.
Yeah, it did get shit towards the end, but I was gone by then. Osiris.
Yeah, that's right, Apocryphile. That is his wife, not his girlfriend.
Oh,
Get it right.
sorry. Sorry.
He's behind the times.
Yeah. I'm not up to par in your personal life there, bro.
I don't even know how I know what's going on.
Yeah, see, Locke, she knows the details.
Sometimes. Depends on how much I've had to drink that day. Which usually isn't that much. It just seems like it's a lot. So should I try to start up Minecraft? I don't know. Kinda
Wait,
iffy.
no, don't.
Well, you're playing Grim Dawn today, so if
Yeah,
I
but-
crash, you can alt tab without it crashing. It's not.
Oh,
like
yeah,
yours-
that's true, that's true,
yours,
that's true.
whatever, Edge
Yeah.
or whatever yesterday, because that thing, I mean, you couldn't alt tab.
Where
But-
can you get this game? If you want to play in the alpha, it's a little expendy.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than
Let me see if the bot's working today.
it's more expensive than Minecraft.
Are you working today, Nightbot? Let me see. Yeah, getting into the alpha, I think it's $50 is the cheapest tier to do that. I don't think the bot is working. Either that or it's super slow.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
you,
the bot's not here.
you probably want to wait a bit, and it'll be like $20 later on down the road.
Where are you, bot? This bot has been all weekend completely crazy.
What am I doing right now?
Arrow loading stats. Okay, the bot is
I need
completely
to go
down.
back. Hey, enough of that. Boom. Boom. Get the F out of here.
Well, let's see. If you're interested in looking at the site, there's the site. And you can see the different tiers that they have for pre-ordering.
How did I
I'm
get over
looking at it
here?
now.
Ah, I see.
Let's see. If you wanted access to beta, it's $35 is the lowest tier to get in there. And then if you just want a copy of the game pre-order, it's $20. So it's typical price. I mean, it's the same price that Torchlight 2 was when it came out. It's just the other costs are a little higher to help support them before they go live. We've been kind of excited about the game, so
Yeah. For like a year.
yeah, so we overspent on it probably, but hey.
No, we didn't.
Overspent. No. Do you know how many tacos
Boom.
I could buy?
Boom.
Tacos.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, the bot is on strike. It's just not been working very well
Sons
this
of
weekend.
bitches.
I'm not too sure what the issue is. Like, none of the control panels or anything are working either. It's just totally down. Yeah, but Minecraft is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Because we've got all this new stuff to learn. Well, I'm going to try it. If it crashes me, I'll be back. We'll see.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. 'Cause it might. It does
Boom.
sometimes.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Run from that guy.
Looks like it's working still. It's like that. Oh man.
Get him. Get him, Mortar. Yeah, get him. Boom. Don't miss. Ah, Mortar, you went away.
Man, it is a really good
Boom.
thing that you guys covered up this spot right here with
Boom.
stuff, because I logged in and looked down and it's like a giant chasm to lava. That's pretty good. I remember seeing this other one over here.
Is that music? Is it just me or is that music really loud? My master volume is like 20%. I don't even think I did anything.
Well, aren't you looking
All
like Link right now, sort of?
Instead of Cyrus,
I think he's
he's
got
Link.
a Link skin.
I'd have come in with my Luffy skin and just Gomu Gomu no Osiris right into space.
Well, let's see what to do. I see someone has started building. Is this your building over here, Osiris? I'm looking at it now. What is this nice foundation? I might have to, I see a spider over here. Probably should save arrows for creepers, but...
Oh, Jesus. Boom. Yeah, get the hell out of my face.
Stupid
Oh,
spider.
God. Help me out here. Help me out here. Mortar. Get him.
I haven't really had a lot of good luck with wireless things.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of wireless stuff just because, like, your keyboard will start acting funny all of a sudden, and my first instinct is not, oh, my batteries are dead. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then, of course, my batteries are going dead. I just don't like having to replace the batteries all the time. So I'm lazy.
Yeah, I don't think about it either. Although,
Boom.
anytime you have any lag though, or
Ah!
you start feeling like
Oh, shit!
it's not responding, you're like, maybe I should replace the batteries. I think my reaction's the opposite. It's I'm constantly thinking I have to replace the batteries. 'Cause I'm like, well,
When
that
any
felt like
minor
lag.
thing is happening.
Like if I don't, if
Oh
the
shit, I should replace the batteries.
If the response time is slow, I'm just
Acrylics!
kinda like, oh, I gotta replace them. So I don't tend to use wireless.
Okay, acrylics. Oh god.
Welcome
Why are
back
you not
to
dying?
Phillies. I don't know. I really prefer
Boom!
wired. Well, we went out of our way to get wired Xbox controllers
Or both
too.
like, okay, link me to Minecraft.
This Minecraft is pretty good, man, especially when there's other people. I think we've got a really good group of people here, because all we're interested in, like, learning this stuff and having a good time building, helping each other, trying not to destroy too much. We've had a couple accidental destructions, you know, nothing we could fix, and it's going pretty well.
I don't
The
know
key
if
is
this
just to
counts as
have fun with it.
Burwitch. Not really, so.
I don't know if you've ever heard of anybody joining public servers before, how bad some of them are. My god, the griefing is terrible.
Griefers are terrible.
It's unreal. I mean, that's why a
Boom!
lot of those servers
My
have to have
God.
protections on and stuff, because people will come in and
Boom.
just destroy whatever it is you're working on, which, what is the point of that? Just
Be a dick.
People just like to be, they like to
Dicks.
be assholes. I mean, that's, but, you know, we don't like to be assholes.
Nope.
Generally speaking. Maybe assholes to assholes, but that's different.
Is that like a board game?
I think it's more, yeah. I think
Assholes
it's
to assholes?
It's like a party game, asshole
Okay.
to asshole.
Boom, 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 yeah! God, I love the explosions! Mr. Torg, you're so good! Why are you so good?
Oh, Mr. Tor. I'm kind of disappointed that Tiny Tina is the next expansion pack coming out. 'cause
You knew it was bound to happen eventually.
Maybe the gameplay will be fun at least, you know? I mean, it's
Gameplay?
possible.
What's gonna be different than
Well,
how it's already been?
It's like, you know how we didn't like Hammerlock's expansion 'cause the
Well,
gameplay was kind of
yeah.
bad. Maybe
But-
Tina's will be good.
Yeah, if we could go through the whole game muted.
Well, maybe they'll give us some Claptrap. Maybe what they're gonna do is give us the two most quote-unquote annoying characters.
But Claptrap isn't as bad as Tiny
Right,
Tina.
but we like Claptrap, but there's a crowd of people that absolutely hates Claptrap.
No.
So this expansion could include
Why?
both
He's
of them.
hilarious.
That would save us, though.
What
We
is
didn't-
wrong with people who don't like Claptrap? He's
This
funny.
is what they should have done. They should have made an expansion, right? Maybe they did, where you can either work for Tiny Tina or Claptrap, thus solving the problem of the I hate one or the other.
They're coming out of the wall sphincters! Dude, Claptrap is so hilarious, man. Like, and everybody hates him, and he even knows... Oh, Cultist Orders. Have I read these?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I have.
Shoo.
You guys are lucky that I've read this.
Oh, shoo.
Actually, yeah.
I don't... Have we read that one? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to throw us under the bus or anything, but I'm not
No,
sure
we
I
read it
remember
because
that
it's a
one.
quest. It's a quest.
Alright. Gotta be fair, you know, if you haven't read it, you can read papers at least once.
No, I've read it.
It's fair enough, I guess. I need to pop the chat out here. You have a base built, and you've almost bridged with the dirt across. Yeah, I'm working on that right now, actually. I'm over there filling in dirt. It looks like you and Osiris are doing quarries. Yeah, I saw those things. I actually logged in, and I was kind of standing on a glass block, and I was looking down. So the first thing I got to see was lava at the bottom of this giant quarry. It was the one where the lava is, too. And I was like, hey, I'm really glad there's glass there. Thank God. That would have been a very quick death on my part. Yeah, so I'm just building across. What in the hell? What was that?
What was what?
I don't know, something just appeared. It was
Before I
like,
buy this game and join you guys, I need to say I'm sorry in advance. I'm really noob. Oh, dude. You're
It's
not.
okay,
You're just as noob as me. I'm terrible at Minecraft. Terrible. Terrible.
Thank you, Acryles. This dirt will come in handy. You don't get to say that very often.
Plus, there's not really. I mean, being a noob in Minecraft isn't a big deal because most of it's just building, anyways. Like, that's
Is
pretty
that,
much
wait a
it.
second, is this one of those the quarry maker things that you just put down? There's this giant square in the game, and it's kind of like the caution tape color, it's black and red, or I'm sorry, black and yellow, is like outlining it. I think it's probably what's just gonna go straight down. Boy, these things are terrifying. I don't know, Apocryphile. I
Yeah,
know
it's
you can see
crazy
it. Look at
looking,
this.
yeah.
This is what I logged into.
Whoa, that's what made it?
Yeah, it
Did a
makes
quarry
one of
maker?
these.
Wow. This is insane.
I know. Look at that contraption.
What in the
right there.
fuck?
It's got like a computer and some stuff, and I don't even know.
This seems.
That's Osiris'
Like, how did he
job
make
right there.
that so fast?
Because he's like a genius.
Yeah,
We have
but-
geniuses around here.
I mean, with what? How did he
Geniuses,
build it?
okay. People who are willing to read the wiki.
Oh, I hit this tree with my hand, and I got this block, and I made a computer out of it. Like, where did he get the components to make a computer and like a quarry builder? Like,
it takes a little bit of time.
it's like I chopped this thing with my hand, like, and then I had this big piece of wood, and I made a computer out of it. Because fuck you, that's
I
why.
see what you're saying. We're in this primitive
Yes.
world. How the hell did we make a computer? I don't know. That is a good question. You know, you're ruining my immersion right now.
And my immersion.
By bringing this
Ah!
up. You've
My immersion.
You ruined my immersion. My immersion.
Chop
I have
and
no
chop
immersion.
you.
I'm placing square.
That's right,
dirt
Shamu.
blocks.
That's right.
Square dirt blocks. There, in no reality, is any like square of dirt Like, dirt is not square unless you dry it out. This is just weird.
Yeah, kick. That boot.
The bot is gone right now, Shamu.
Yeah.
Did you just say that? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. The
Yeah.
bot is... I don't know what's wrong with him this weekend, but he's currently completely and absolutely down. So we can't order him around and stuff. It's kind of sad. Oh, shears, thank you.
Oh yeah, get the fuck out of here, zombies.
Have you guys found the silverwood trees yet? Those things are pretty cool looking. They're like, they sort of have a white trunk and blue leaves.
Oh shit. Oh god.
I was like, well, that
Catch.
looks like it's used for something fancy.
Boom. Boom.
Gears, stone gears, iron gears, gold gears, diamonds gears. Diamonds, gears, diamond cheese, chicken cheese.
Yeah.
Chicken is inappropriate.
Wait, what?
Not for Minecraft.
Boom.
We do need chicken to eat. What do I need all these shears for? You guys placing hedges. See some very nice hedges there outside of the base. Oh yeah, I know the shears do cut down the leaves pretty quick. I usually just punch them.
Shit.
But yeah, they do. Man, they do
Catch.
get used up super
You
fast.
sons of bitches.
It's almost
Boom.
like the wear is just like on fast forward. Yeah, we're gonna have to put some trees. And we can
Oh
always put
shit!
trees
Oh
lining-
god, I'm
lining a road
dead.
too.
Frozen and dead. Oh. Speaking of freezing and dead,
Freezing.
lot crashed. She can't run Minecraft or Torchlight 2. And now they can't hear you. Yep. She said she played Minecraft today for like 2 hours without any problems, but not right now. Shamu says, got a semi-functional website. You have a semi-functional website? Yeah. Alright, let's head back out to Burwitch and find my corpse. Some random rants. You bought somerandomrants.com. Oh yeah, I am. I am getting close to leveling. What are you gonna do with your website, Shamu? Now. Yeah, in my grave. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. Don't think so. There he goes. Hello.
Is this working? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Man, maybe it's just more likely to happen if there's streaming going on. It's not really, there's no streaming on my PC though right now. I just want to come up with an answer that isn't a new video card for me. I want any answer but that. I can't seem to
Right.
make it so.
Make it so.
Make it so. Well, it looks good. You guys are you're off to a good start there. The flattening is a little more flat than when I left. And I can see the nice foundations. We'll have to make a nice road, some street lights, maybe towers that are fancy, like some of those screenshots you were finding, Osiris. Definitely looking forward to learning how to do some of that stuff. I think I'm just gonna experiment and see how crazy I can make it. Get back in here into the chat. Game purchased. All right, Orbo.
Yeah.
And once you sign up for an ID, which I'm
Welcome.
assuming you have already, go ahead and type it in the chat, and Osiris can whitelist you since he's on right now in admin. And we'll get you in there. Orby 100. That's cute.
Aw, Orby.
Orby. It's like a small Orbo.
The smell.
It's like a little pet, little cute one with the little cute eyes with the little up.
Oh, look at my little
upwards.
Orby.
Yeah. It's a cute little Orby. We approve.
Orbo 100 was taken?
What?
I know what bastard did that shit too. Me.
So wait, you forgot your password and couldn't get it back? Or is that what your wife uses? Oh.
Shit.
Good job, man. I feel your pain though. I've done that before, taking my own name. I'm like, what the hell? Why can't I use my username? Nobody else uses this. You just kind of irrationally freak out, you know, old man yells at cloud style. And then you're like, oh wait, I bet
It was
I did
me.
that. It was me.
I did that.
Whoops. I did that. Well, if I can't play Minecraft, I
Yeah,
guess
chill
my other
steel.
options are I could play Grim Dawn, and or I could intensely watch what Apocryphile's doing. I'll just be like, what is that? What did you get?
I'm
Let me see your
intensely
item."
watching you.
I don't have to get closer to the camera to watch you. You can intensely watch the audience. That's good.
Yeah, they're freaking out right now.
How did you sign up for Minecraft twice?
Yeah.
With different names, all these different names, and then just move on. You're an old man
Fairly
before
Crow.
your time, sir.
He's like, what did I come into here?
Hello, Fairly Grow. We don't know what's happening.
We don't. We never do.
Yeah, Osiris, you'll have to let us know when you've got Orbo all whitelisted up. It's gonna take you a while though, Orbo. Probably what you're gonna have to do, the first step to getting on the server, is that you have to go to the Steam group, and you want to read the Steam thread, and
Oh,
get
shit.
the launcher for Feed the Beast. Because since you're starting out kind of noob with it, it's the easiest way to get everything hooked up. It will download Feed the Beast Ultimate, and then when it's done, all you have to do is make a profile, log in with your new password, and you should be fine.
Ow.
Well, if I play something like Borderlands 2, I'm going to be way too distracted to actually pay attention to what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can get you the link. Hang on. It's over on it's on our community in Steam. 1 second here. Which I'm super slow with this.
Yeah.
You guys usually beat me to the links, but I think the bot's down, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, bot's still down. Alright, copy link address here. Go here. And in the very first post, Osiris has updated the information on what you need to do. There is a link there. It's feedthebeast.com.
Boom.
You'll see it.
Yeah.
Get that launcher.
Oh
Get it running.
shit! I hate these guys. Boom! Canister
He
bomb.
He's Orby 100.
Yeah.
ORBY 100. You call him Orby 100. Excellent. It was kind of amusing, Osiris. I don't know if you got to talk to Raytac at all, but when he logged into the server the first time, he was stuck in a tree trunk. His login spot, for whatever reason, put him in there. I had to teleport him out. So, I said, this is a great first start you're off to. And because it's a starting area, he couldn't break the tree or get out of it or anything. He was just completely stuck in it, so...
Sons of bitches. Ouch.
Yeah, it was cruel. Because I think the starting area gives you kind of a range. It's not like just one square, so he just happened to start in the middle of a tree. It's like, man, what do people do if they start in the middle of a tree or something like that and there's no admin on to get you out of it?
You just quit out. That's it.
I know, what are the chances? And I'm thinking, too, that
1 in
admin,
16?
we might actually be able to go break up that area because I don't think normal users on the server can, but I think admin can change the terrain just to get some of those trees out of the way. We'll probably flatten that whole area near the starting area. I actually put down a marker so that I knew where the start general spot was, so I can go over there and mess with it later if we don't end up getting to it. But I was like, oh man, poor Raytac. What a good start, sir.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, so, well, it's good though. He was able to be saved.
Yeah, why don't you just come under this fire here, guys?
And then his second step was to run off and make a fallout bomb shelter.
Right?
I have to wonder what part of Australia he's living in that he feels the need to have that immediately. He's like, Raytac is preparing for war.
He's like, I feel right at home here in this fallout shelter.
Like, he disappeared immediately to go start stocking up. He's like, survival first!
Ow, man,
So,
that thing is fucking me up.
I love watching what people do right away. The first thing I did, because apparently I wasn't very survival oriented, is like, I went down into the place that you guys
Oh,
have
shit.
built, and I started looking in the chest to see, and I was like,
Oh,
wow,
God.
this is unorganized. And I'm like, oh, pork chops. So there were 3 pork chops in there, and I thought, well, I can survive for a little while I organize with these pork chops, and then I'll go,
Boom.
like, fishing or something.
Level up!
Alright, let's see what you're going to spend your points on.
Oh my god. Alright.
So I was thankful to
Run
whoever
away.
cooked those pork chops. I did yoink them earlier. I was like, well, it's
Trap
3.
door.
How mad at me can they get for taking 3 pork chops?
Alright, here we
The
go.
guilt is immense.
Alright, so first we're going to put point into physique.
Now this guy is your
Commando.
demolitionist and
Soldier.
together. That's what the commando is. So
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go for thermite mine. So I'm going to put
how close to getting it are you?
3 points. So I'm
Okay.
going to put a couple of points.
Thank you, Achilles. Those were your pork chops. They were
I'm gonna
good.
Put a point here.
I'm sure I'll end up putting more food back in there for everybody too, because I tend to, like I was telling Orbo, I tend to
Let's
fish.
see.
So I'll just stand around and bring more fish
Fire
in.
damage.
Once we get done flattening stuff anyway.
Man. I think I'm going to put a point into mortar trap. And then a point into a canister bomb.
And how many more points do you need to get to your next tier of skills? Looks like 1 or 2 now.
2.
2, okay. Oh no, Steam password.
Well, let's see.
Well, hopefully you've got a current email. I think you can have them reset it for
I
you.
want to put another point into mortar trap. Maybe I'll use it more then. There you go.
Or Orbo. Starting out with Minecraft. At least you've played it a couple times before. You're not completely noob about it.
Yeah.
So, but man, going from vanilla to Feed the Beast
Oh
is...
no, you can't remember your Steam password, Farah. That sucks.
You can get
I
an
hate
email.
that. You know what, you bastards?
What does this think?
Let's do this.
See
Let's
this picture? Oh man, that is so cool.
get him.
These quarries that you're building, Osiris, I do have a question about that. How exactly are you going to be able to mine those
Boom.
things safely? Like, is there some kind of platform that you can build that lowers itself, or are you going to just kind of... I'm not even sure. You would think that Feed the Beast might have something in all of its mod packs that allows you to
Yeah.
grapple walls. Jetpack. Because you can see lots of stuff down there, and I'm assuming when you quarry all that, it's bringing all the materials up too, right? So you get everything that it's mined out. Is that how that works?
Boom. What?
It doesn't matter where you set that install directory, Turbo, because Feed the Beast comes with the ability to just execute Minecraft. So you can just put it anywhere. Like, I think I just installed mine in downloads because I wasn't sure
Kick
if I
the
was
door
keeping it or
down.
not.
Boom.
It worked fine.
Boom.
Just,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
what Shamu said, just put it anywhere. If you have a drive that you have extra
Boom.
space on, you can put it on there, or just wherever it wants as a default, it doesn't matter. Somewhere you can remember. Yeah, I'm looking at that raptor picture right now.
Ow.
You can see that thing is going to take a big chunk out of the ground, but I'm kind of curious, I guess, because you can still sort of see when you look down there, things in the wall, you know, how would you get to them? I guess you would just mine out these giant chunks, and it's just gone. The stuff on the sides we can grab.
Charge, man.
Yeah, I guess we could always go down and just kind of like make a quick makeshift steps on the side or something. It just seems very dangerous. I was looking down there like, wow, that goes down pretty deep. Can you set how deep it goes, or is that just a default depth that it digs out? That's pretty crazy. I'm still looking at the picture. It's very cool. You know, I'm thinking everybody should probably post what kind of texture packs they're using, in case anybody has any
Till it
questions.
runs out of power.
I'm still just using
Wow,
Sortex.
damn. It goes to bedrock or till it runs out of power.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I don't even know what bedrock is.
And jetpacks. I know there's jetpacks in this. That's insane. I've seen other casters making them and using them. That just wow.
I think our friend Pika was talking about making them, and then you need like 6 diamonds or some shit to make each one. It's like
That's all.
something crazy expensive.
6 diamonds or like 60?
6.
6 isn't that many.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, I
it's,
guess because you have a limited amount per map. But Feed the Beast gives you a lot of ways to sort of use different materials, and they put different stuff in the world. Maybe
you
he
can
means,
make
like,
diamonds. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, it allows you to do things that it's not normal in vanilla. Like, vanilla is very, very limited.
God.
Feed the Beast, however, is crazy. Like, just the sheer amount of items. I don't even know that the organization scheme that I started
shit.
down there makes any sense. I was just like, okay, these are square blocks of things that look like rocks and minerals and metal, and then this is like gems, and I don't even know. Did you guys see the signs I put up on the wall about the old materials? It's like normal shit. I mean, it was like, we have so small amount of like things from vanilla. I was like putting all that stuff.
Yeah,
those
that
old items.
that mortar thing is pretty awesome now that I put some points into it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it really helps. Oh God.
Oh no. Zombie soldier. 64 coal makes 1 diamond. Plus, once you get matter converter, you can turn all your stone and stuff into scrap and create UU matter.
What the fuck?
And then make diamonds from that. Oh my god. I know, this is what I'm talking about. There's just so many things. What I was doing earlier, I was kind of having fun with this, is I would find an item, because I was exploring around the map a little bit, and then I would just look it up on the wiki and see what kind of stuff that it actually creates. I was like, wow, this is pretty intense. I think I'm just gonna... I don't even know what I would want to build, quite honestly. Like, I'm thinking, my mind is all going artistic rather than, you know, what kind of crazy structure can I build? I don't know if I have the capacity to think about it, because I don't know what I can do with the pack, so that's why I'm reading the wiki. So I'm like, oh, hey, you can make goggles that see secret, hidden, like, energy squares or something. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to call these things, because I'm just like, there is so much going on here, I need to start somewhere. So, I've pretty much been starting with all the basics, and then going from there.
Oh man.
Select a profile, what you want to do, create a new one, and what
Oh,
Osiris
shit.
says, use when you create a new one, you put your login ID in there, which is Orby100, and then the password you just made, because it's going to connect to Mojang for you.
Yeah.
Because basically it's still allowing you to verify that you have a legal copy of the game, so that you can join servers that are verifying that. Like, some servers turn verification off. I'm assuming that Osiris has it on his server. Also, PvP is turned off too, right? Because I was trying to tell Raytac what all we had installed, and I said, I think PvP is off. I didn't check. It just makes it a lot easier so you don't accidentally kill someone. Hey, I'm shooting that creeper. Oh, I shot you in the... I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we don't need any of that.
Yeah.
It might actually be kind of fun to have a PvP server separate with those crazy games like throwing snowballs and stuff at each other. Those things are like the stupidest PvP games I've ever seen, but they're fun for some reason. They're completely idiotic. Oh, that's right, Shamu, that was your misadventure. You logged in, started exploring, and started getting zapped by a ball of floating light.
That sounds like something that would happen to Shamu.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It sounded very
He's
exciting.
like, oh my god, it's too much like Canada in real life. Because that happens in Canada.
Right, our
You walk
server-
around the tundra and get shocked by balls of floating light.
Of course. Of course they're floating balls of light in Canada. Who knew?
Shamu, come follow me into the icy waste. But, ball of light, it's dangerous out there. No, I'll keep you safe, Shamu. Follow me into the icy wastes. Okay.
Canada sounds like a bad place suddenly.
It is. It's an icy tundra. It's cold there. There's nothing to eat but ice.
I think there's other stuff. There's
Bears.
There's
You-
vegan cheese. That's
You
what
can
I
eat
hear.
bears, and bears will eat you. That's the rules.
Okay, so yes, our server has
A ball of light rose up and struck me.
if you die, you don't drop items, nor do you lose XP. And what else do we have? Creepers don't blow up stuff.
Oh, that's a good rule.
They can still hurt you, but they don't blow up blocks. And Endermen and stuff don't pick up blocks, essentially, so we don't have to worry about them just taking like a chunk out of one of our houses or something. And then we have, I'm pretty sure PvP is turned off. And I don't know.
Oh, I
if
have
that's
read that Fairly
everything.
Grow.
I
It's
think that could be
awesome.
everything. What?
Dr. Ninja. Dr. McNinja.
Oh. Is this more Deadpool talk?
Yeah. It's a comic.
Yeah, I'm fairly new to understanding Deadpool. It's just been a couple years that I've been thinking about it. I think he's hilarious because
Dude,
just the fourth wall thing
the
to me
best
is
the best
amazing.
game that Deadpool's in is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where he will pull the health bar off the top of the screen and hit the player with it.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I like that kind of stuff. Yeah, and Deadpool is a playable character in Marvel Heroes. I don't think he's a starting character though. So
Nah,
he's one
he-
that you have to get as a drop
Yeah.
or buy him. But man, I'm kind of thinking I want to play that a little bit later tonight because it's getting ready to. The doors are getting ready to close on beta, and they're going to be doing early access. I think it's starting on the 28th, but I'm not completely sure. Right now, us beta testers, we have the full, like, live client. They made us download it yesterday, and so everything looks like it's working today. But I still haven't really gotten a chance to get in there and play it. I sort of wish it wasn't a free-to-play game because the gameplay is kind of fun. Like the play control and the different skills and just like the superhero stuff
Shit.
in general. Hey, is my camera right? Hang on a second, I gotta look at this. Oh yeah, it is. I think my yellow is interacting with the green screen again.
Oh my gosh,
you know,
you
what?
just like how he does other people's shit. Like at the beginning of this, he's doing the Spider-Man thing. He's pretending he's Spider-Man.
Did you link that, or did somebody
No,
else
not
link
yet.
it?
No, I'm
We'll
just
link it for everybody.
okay. It's so good. Deadpool is so great. All right, here's Deadpool. The very first thing he's doing is, if you've ever played Marvel vs. Capcom, you'll notice that what he's doing is he's pretending to be Spider-Man. It's fucking hilarious.
That's pretty good. Alright, let me get you some more information here, Orbo. Hang on for a sec. Okay, what you want to do to play with us is you want to do multiplayer. And I don't have my Minecraft up, so I can't see exactly what it is, but you're going to have to add a new server. So go in there, do multiplayer. It'll be blank, there won't be anything. And you're going to, I think it's something like add a new server. And in the first box is what you're going to name the server. There you go, Shamu's got it too. You want to name the server something like Game With Us, Osiris's server, or whatever. He's the one that's running it for us. And then the second box is that address that Shamu and I have posted for you. So you put that in, and it should connect. And the good news is, I believe Osiris is still logged in right now, so if you log in and you're stuck in a tree and can't move, just, we'll tell you how to chat to him, or you can tell us here, and we'll get you out of the tree. I think that's just Raytak's story. I don't think it's gonna happen to anybody else. But, okay, Shamu, yeah, we should still be around. This might be a late night for us tonight.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
trying to fix their schedule. and get
Yeah,
back
I'm
up
gonna
there.
be streaming for a while, so we might end up switching to Hammerwatch at some point, maybe.
Maybe.
I really want to play Hammerwatch. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Oh shit.
We should be around.
catch
Unless something
ready?
goes catastrophically wrong. It looks like there's going to be some more action on the Minecraft server tonight as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've gotten all yellows mostly tonight. correct? Anything better than a yellow yet?
No. I will let you know. I get something better than that. I don't increase my DPS at all.
Let's see, what, is there a new video, or is this the old one? Oh, the tips and tricks one, yeah. And there are a lot of things to figure out with Feed the Beast. What you might want to do, Orbo, when you first get in there, is just pretend that it's a normal vanilla server. And just try to survive like normal. Like, go punch some trees, make some tools for yourself, start to feel comfortable, get some food, whatever.
Bam.
And then, I would say, start looking at the Feed the Beast stuff, because it is crazy. It's crazy. I'm sure you can handle it, but if you feel overwhelmed,
handle it.
That's what I would recommend first. Just treat it like a normal server.
Mini whelps, left side.
Hammerwatch is a gauntlet-like game. Anybody can download the current beta.
Yep.
And give it a try.
It's free. It's fucking
it's
fun.
Free at the moment.
It is really fun.
Once it goes live, but it's essentially a gauntlet game that's sort of older graphics, good play control though, and it's really fun. We played it to the end of the beta, and we were disappointed it was over.
Yeah, it's like Gauntlet, but with leveling up and leveling up skills and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. When it comes out, we'll probably end up getting it, because it looks like we could spend some time playing it. We really enjoyed it. It's classic Gauntlet style, so if you have friends that like to play that sort of thing or enjoy it. There was no elf shooting the food, though.
No, you can't shoot the food. There is food to pick up, but you can't shoot it, so.
The problem with Hammerwatch, and why we haven't streamed it yet, because we've been wanting to for probably 2 months now, is that Twitch does not have a category for it.
And they won't put it on Twitch.
Even though it meets all the criteria and it's in their database.
And it's on Giant Bomb.
So we're not really sure what the deal is. And then today, we saw
fact,
somebody streaming it.
I put the entry on Giant Bomb myself.
Yep, and we've submitted it twice now. Now today, somebody has that selected as their category. It actually says Hammerwatch. There's no way for us to do it. We spent some time trying, so we have no idea how they were able to do that. Unless an admin personally came in and did it for them. I have no idea. We were like, well, we really want to actually use the correct category for it while we're streaming it. So we've been putting it off and putting it off. But I really don't understand why Twitch doesn't add it, because their only criteria really is that it's on Giant Bomb and that it's a game. Because they don't add games, I guess, now unless they're on Giant Bomb and have an entry, and they do have one there, so I really don't get it. It's been months. Maybe it's too beta for them, but that doesn't explain why they've got other betas on here, so...
Yeah, it doesn't.
I really don't get it.
Oh, yeah!
But so, that is in our plans. Eventually, I guess, if the next version of it comes out and they still haven't added it to Twitch, we'll probably just stream without a game selected.
Oh shit, being stunned sucks!
Just be Hammerwatch without the selection, but nobody's going to be able to find it. I mean, that search over to the left is okay. It sort of brings up that stuff, but that's the point. Nobody can find it, and it's just going to be an old video. You guys will get to see it, though. We really want to show it to you.
Boom.
But it's just, why Twitch doesn't give us a category for it, I don't know. But that is Hammerwatch. It's fun, and right now the download is free. It's not very buggy. I would recommend not playing the Paladin if you try, because the Paladin is the least fleshed out character.
Well, I would say the Paladin is the highest difficulty character.
Yeah, that's probably a good
If you want a lot of difficulty, because the Paladin's good, it's just there's so many ranged enemies in the game, and your Paladin has no ranged ability, so he has to run up to them and hit them. So
the reason it doesn't feel complete for me is because there's no way for you to block any of the hits, and you're always getting hit when you're fighting enemies. There's not really any like regen. You have to eat food to get your health back. So until they give you some way to either dodge or absorb a hit with that character, they're not completely finished, I don't think. Because otherwise, what's the point of being melee?
Right.
You're always down on health, and there's no way to replenish it except for finding food. Which seems to be, it's a huge handicap. So again, if you want it to be hard, the Paladin's definitely harder. But,
yeah.
I mean, it's still fun. I'm thinking they're probably going to add something else for that class, though. So, I would play that class if you expect to...
Or if you played it a bunch, you're like, ah, man, I need it to be harder.
Yeah.
Play the Paladin. Paladin's...
Because we started out with that, and Apocryphile was playing the Paladin, and I was playing the Wizard. And the Wizard's pretty cool. He's got AoE bombs, essentially fireballs, and he doesn't have too much of a range. It's closer range than far away range. And I guess we just were getting tired of you not really having any way to mitigate the
Yeah.
damage. I mean, we were doing okay, but it just felt a little less fun. So we started a new game where he decided he was going to play the archer, and I was going to play the wizard. The archer has a huge range. You can shoot the whole way across the screen, but the farther away your shots actually hit an enemy, the less damage it does. So anyway, it was much better. We were starting to own everything with those two characters together.
Yeah, it was fun.
And so it was way more fun. There were still some challenging traps and things to get around, and I think we had a couple of pretty amusing deaths. But it was different. We were enjoying it a lot more just because we could understand. It's like the paladin hits are okay and getting hit is fine. It's just there needs to be a way. Like you couldn't really dodge stuff. There's no way to get out of the way of it. If something starts to hit you, it's hitting you. And so, but yeah, that's Hammerwatch. Gauntlet. It's a little gauntlet game that's in beta. And I haven't heard much from those guys in a while. Like I think they might be on Greenlight. They are on Greenlight. So I think I voted for them. And they haven't updated since, man, I don't even know, a couple months. So eventually we'll see some more Greenlight news from them, and then we'll know when it's getting closer to the next version. And there's no guarantee that any of their future versions are going to be free. They may have, the paid version coming out. Ash Ketchum, that's the skin you're using?
Oh god.
We could do Ash Ketchum versus Luffy. Who would win? Luffy.
Luffy.
Depends on what Pokemon, I guess. What Pokemon would defeat Rubber?
You can't beat Luffy. Luffy doesn't lose.
It's really hard to beat. He's so determined. It's very.
I guess Ash doesn't lose either, though, does he?
No, I don't think Ash does lose. His Pokemon do lose sometimes, but that's okay. Then he tells them it's okay. Maybe that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Pikachu would lose, and it would be one of those touching episodes where everybody was friends.
Yeah,
At the end.
Pikachu couldn't hurt Luffy at all.
No, because he would just absorb
Yep.
the electricity. Fire might be able to melt him. I think they established that molten lava and stuff like that is pretty strong against almost anyone. Like molten lava was even cutting through Ace in
Yep.
his fire, and he was fire. So molten lava is probably everybody's bane.
Well,
right
that
now.
was not exactly. It was his hockey.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so let's see.
That makes everything more difficult to take into consideration. But Luffy's hockey is theoretically stronger than anybody else's, so it's not been put to the test yet. But hey, Toxin, what's happening, man?
Toxin Inc. What's up, man?
Welcome back. It's good to see you. Arbo sends out Charizard. No Charizard in this chat room. Oh my god. Come on, Blastoise all the way. We don't need to focus on Luffy. Let's just bring out the water Pokemon. I like Blastoise. That was one of my favorite cards.
Man, I could use
No
that.
idea why, I just liked it.
That's a DPS. Oh wait, I can't use that. Why? Why? Level 12. Oh right, I know why I can't use it because of that. Alright, so...
Yeah, actually, yeah, Feraligatr, I think it is a lot like Realm of the Mad God, because at times we were joking around that we felt like we were in bullet hell.
Yes.
There's some enemies that shoot, and they're some of the hardest ones to dodge. And so, yeah, Hammerwatch has that feel at times. I've seen a lot of the screenshots and a couple of videos of Realm of the Mad God, which looks like it's constantly bullet hell.
Yes.
I can't tell if you ever get a break from that since I've not played it, but Hammerwatch has moments where you're just like, we actually figured out we had a good tag team thing going where one of us would run around the enemies and kind of get their aggro, and they'd all shoot at one of us. The other person would go up and beat the shit out of them because they were focused on the other person. And then they'd switch back, they'd change aggro, and then the other person that was running would stop running and start killing them, and the person that had been killing them would start running. It worked out really well. Like, this works. Switch.
Strategy.
Yeah, imagine that. There's strategy in that little game, so pretty good.
Yep. Alright. Let's try this gun out for a while.
Pretty impressive for a beta, especially one that's free to try right now.
Yeah.
It makes us want to buy it. And we have a very small list of games right now that we're looking forward to purchasing because we just know that our time is going to be eaten up by Final Fantasy XIV. But Hammerwatch is on that list because it was fun. We actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really had a lot of fun playing Hammerwatch.
Yep, they let you get to the first boss, I think.
Yeah.
And then Once you're done with that boss, that's the end
God.
of the beta. Super good though. Well worth trying it out. Plus, we were playing with our controllers too. It's a really
yeah,
good
that's
game with
right.
controllers.
That's
Just
right.
feels very natural on
Yep.
there. It's very, very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Orbo, wherever you downloaded your installer, you gotta move that out to your
That's
desktop or
awesome.
something. Like find that installer icon. It's probably still in your downloads or wherever you initially ran it
7%
from.
cunning.
That's what you run every time. So just either make a shortcut to it or drag it out to your desktop. It's smart enough to know where all your stuff is, and it'll remember.
14% health.
That launcher's
7%.
pretty good.
Damn, I
It
don't
makes
know.
it pretty easy. It's just getting used to it at the beginning.
I'll keep that over here.
That's the hard part. Yeah, I had a crash course in it today. Crash course, lol, that's my computer. Which I know it's not Feed the Beast that's making my computer crash. I keep saying that. It's something with my video card, and it's probably only a matter of time before I have to replace it completely. Because it should not be crashing. On the upside, once I can replace it, I'll be able to play Torchlight 2.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be
'Cause
awesome.
We've been looking forward to that
God,
too, and now we've been
man.
cock-blocked by my stupid computer. God damn you, computer. Yeah, Van Helsing does look pretty fun. People are saying it's a lot like D3. I'm not really sure that's a compliment though, to be honest.
Well, a lot of people like D3. We just don't.
Yeah, I think the quote, somebody was telling us in chat that they thought it was too simple like D3, which it's not really a compliment per se.
Yeah.
I mean, it is and it isn't, because I mean, obviously D3 is a AAA game, so games want to be AAA-like, but I'm not sure that's the thing they're going for, is the simplicity. But I don't know. I watched some videos. I saw one streamer playing it for a while. I think was it Archon that was playing it? I think it was Archon. And
Archon was playing what?
Van Helsing.
Oh, okay.
I think it was him. He's been kind of jumping around the last couple weeks playing different ARPGs, and man, I don't know. I wasn't really getting into watching it, to be honest.
What did it look like?
Well, it kind of looked like Grim Dawn, actually. I mean, I saw the skill screen a little bit, and I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to it. Like, it just wasn't grabbing me as something that I would want to try right now. I'm not sure. Yeah, D3. D3 wants to be AAA. Look at Zulu. Zulu comes in. D3 just. How are you doing, man?
What's up, Zulu Knob?
Comes in, doesn't even say hi, just comes in and disses D3. Screw
Yeah,
that game.
and that's why we like Zulu Knob.
It's like, hiya, by the way. You know, wants to be AAA. Well, you know, I think the only thing that honestly qualifies a game as AAA is how much fucking money they spent on building it, right?
Yeah.
They spent a lot of money building that, so I guess we have to call it AAA. It doesn't necessarily mean high quality. It used to, I think.
Yeah.
Not sure about now. Not sure. Not sure if want. Game lets you move with the arrow keys. That's interesting. Van Helsing lets you use the arrow keys. That's pretty good in an ARPG, because not too many of them do that. I'm trying to think of the last one that I played that did, actually.
Let you move the arrow keys? Who would move with the arrow
Yeah.
keys, though?
In an ARPG, I don't know. Maybe.
I hardly use the arrow keys for anything anymore.
I mean, people who are, you know, I guess, are you talking about WASD or the actual arrow keys on the keyboard? Because, I mean, of course, most people like WASD better. I'm trying to think of what. I know that I played one recently. I think it was an Asian-themed browser ARPG,
Wow,
and I
man,
can't remember the name of it.
3 more
It wasn't that good, though. But it's so foreign moving in an ARPG
damn,
with the
man.
keyboard. I mean, you can.
So put that on.
Arrow keys, yeah, arrow
Or
keys
this.
are. Most
Damn,
people don't
that's
like
pretty
that.
cool looking.
Uh-oh, Curly's is losing his mind again.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What do you mean lose his mind again?
Wait, was he gone and then he's back? I think. This
Nanners?
is strange code, Nanners. I'm not sure what this means unless
He's eating a banana. Slappy the Thresher.
Oh, maybe he's been playing Borderlands 2.
Too much Borderlands.
Either that or
Not enough
Minecraft
mind.
has major mind
Snap.
fracture.
Snap, crackle, pop, dementia.
Yeah, I think back in the day when EverQuest was all the rage. People were using the arrow keys like crazy because that's... I don't know why those games used the arrow keys. Maybe it was changing culture. I'm not really sure. But somewhere after that, everything was WASD. I actually had to teach myself to start using WASD at one point because I wasn't used to it. Most of the games I had played had been arrow keys, and now at this point, I don't even want to mess with arrow keys. I'm like, no, it's not WASD, forget it. 'Cause it just feels better, more natural. Because my right hand is on the mouse, my left hand is on WASD, and all of the different...
Although, most girls, they do use the arrow keys when they play.
Well, right, that's one of
I don't know why that is.
I was shocked to know that. Maybe they all started with EverQuest or something, because EverQuest made you use arrow keys. You literally had to have your hands crossed over themselves if you wanted to do, like... It was really weird. Because most people like to move with your left hand. You're constantly, like your directional sense is on your left hand. So I don't know, I thought it was really weird. But I love WASD. I remember when I first started using it though, I was like, oh, this is weird, but I got used to it really fast. It just felt natural after a while, but then we were talking about it, and for some reason, I don't know if it's a girl thing or just the games that girls tend to play use arrow keys. I don't know. It's kind of a phenomenon. Inexplicable.
Oh, shit. Why does it do that?
Yeah, it's like some games they're just one or the other, and if you tend to be in a circle of playing games that use arrow keys, you may never get used to WASD. I don't know why that is. It is more comfortable. I agree with that, Toxin. You don't have to do weird, like, finger and arm aerobics and stuff while you're, like... It's Twister
So,
at your
64 diamonds for Handsome Jack? I don't even know what that is. 64 diamonds? I don't know what that is.
64 diamonds for Handsome Jack. Is that like a new currency? It's probably a new currency.
Oh, okay.
Because I have no idea. We haven't really... Man, we have not seriously played Borderlands since...
Rune Factory has a trophy for landing 2,000 fish.
No, Orbo. No.
No. No, Orbo, no.
What in the hell is that? What is Rune
Whatever that is, whatever that is, Orbo, no.
There's no fishing in Rune Factory. You never heard
It's
that
lies.
before?
It's
all
lies.
It's lies. No, no. Look away from the light.
I must catch 2,000 fish. No, Orbo, come back.
Never to be
It's
seen
not
again.
safe there.
I tell you what, Osiris, if you're still listening right now and Orbo is on the server, you need to make that man a fishing rod and take him over to the Minecraft ocean, which we're pretty close to. Give him some water, give him the damn fishing rod, and show him what's going on, because he's not going to know the recipe for it, so make him one and get him out there.
Feed a man a fish and you feed him for a night. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for the rest of his life.
He's on the server right now doing like complex like mathematical equations, and I'm like, go make him a fishing rod.
Osiris is like, don't tell me what to do, I'm a grown-ass man.
Oh, there's some fishing rods in the chest. Okay, Orbo, you have to find the chests. That's your new quest now. Find the chests, find a fishing rod, find water.
The Zulu, get some dynamite. Fishing with dynamite. Good times.
You know, I'm not sure if the creepers
Aw.
would affect the fish. They might. They could do damage to the fish. No, there's no real fish. They're imaginary. They're not actually in the water. It's they're not there until you pull
Says
them
he's
out.
not on at the moment.
Oh, you're not on. Okay. Orbo, what are you doing? You're buying your Minecraft and disappearing? It says Tisk. But yes, there is fishing, and since there are fishing rods already made, this is ideal, man. You'll find a good spot. I mean, you get the little red and white bobber on there, and then you wait until it goes down a little bit, pull it out. You've got the real sensation of the fishing going on there, and you can miss. You're like, damn it, fish. What are you doing, 2,000 fish? What do you actually get if you get the 2,000 fish? What is this trophy?
An achievement. That's what you get.
What is Rune Factory? I don't even know what
Yeah.
this is. I'm looking it up now, because apparently I don't know enough. I know thousands of games, but I still don't know enough to know all things. This isn't RuneScape, is it? I tried to play RuneScape. I just could not get into it. Let's see, Rune Factory. No, this is different. Alright, what is this? It is a simulation role-playing game an action role-playing game, ARPG. It's got some Japanese letters on here, so maybe it was made by...
Rune
Oh,
Factory.
it's a spin-off of the Harvest
Oh,
Moon
wow.
series. Okay. See, Harvest Moon is something that I've never gotten into because I never had any of the Nintendo systems
Yep.
that had that on there. I skipped those. And that is unfortunate because I don't know. I think it might have bored me after a while, but I might have liked to at least tried one of the Harvest Moon series. I mean, just for the fishing alone. There's fishing in Harvest Moon,
You
right?
freaking fishing addicts.
Probably. There's farming. But see, if it gets too close to Farmville, which I have never played, it scares me because
Ugh.
it just looks...
That and it looks dumb.
looks boring.
It is dumb.
I can't handle it. Too boring. I might as well... See, I like the idea of playing Minecraft if I'm going to play something like Farmville, because Minecraft is like this huge world where you're basically...
Dude,
like,
in
playing with
Minecraft you could be
Legos.
killed by a zombie, okay? That's...
That too. You've
Yeah.
got monsters, and you're playing with Legos. Like, it's like having endless piles of Legos to build whatever the fuck you want. Like, it's your imagination can take you as far as you can
Sis,
go.
she's a gamer. She plays Farmville. Thanks, Obama.
I do not play Farmville.
No. He's just saying. You know, when girls say they're gamers. Oh, I'm a gamer. Oh, yeah, what games do you play?
I've
Farmville?
heard that meme. The meme is terrible.
Thanks, Obama.
Man, we've had several Facebook friends in the past, back when we were on Facebook, admit to playing Farmville and saying that exact thing. Oh yeah, I play games.
Dude,
Farmville.
one of our roommates played Farmville, and he would fall asleep playing it, and you could hear the sounds coming from his headphones.
It was so loud too. He would fall asleep. His headset would just kind of drift to the side, just rolling and stuff. And like you could hear the sounds. We would be like, "Do you hear something?" Yeah, it sounds like sheep. The first time we were like, "What in the hell?" Farmville right there on the screen, and he's just sleeping away in his chair. It must be a really exciting game if you can fall asleep in your chair at your desk while you're playing it. I mean, that's, to me, that just says excitement all over it.
Yeah.
That's definitely what I like. That's what I like about games. They can allow me to sleep while I play them, and I don't know. That's one of the reasons I never wanted to try it, because I have this image of people falling asleep while playing it. It just doesn't seem appropriate. I mean, I know there's other things you can do in Farmville. Like some people, they do some of the sim stuff. No,
Don't try to give legitimacy to Farmville.
There's a very small portion that relates to Minecraft. The people that build things,
Oh.
like when they do their farming, they kind of build designs. Like I've seen people build Nintendo, you know, like I guess pixel art and stuff like
Osiris, I could fall asleep in my chair to any game.
that. Osiris is being chased by zombies in Left 4 Dead or something, and he's like, I'm asleep. Well, see, you would die.
I'm just gonna take a nap real quick.
There's no danger if you fall asleep in Farmville. You can fall asleep. It does not matter. Well, maybe your crops will rot or something. I bet that happens. So maybe you shouldn't fall asleep to Farmville. Your whole season of crops will be gone to waste, and then...
You mean your whole 10 minutes of crops? And then you'll have to wait another 10 minutes so you get enough moves to replant your crops?
Man, I don't even want to think about those stupid Facebook games. They're so annoying.
Yes.
They're so annoying. We played so many of them trying to find one that didn't suck, and I don't know. I think the only
I just
one...
couldn't get into them enough to play them.
The only one that I thought had any merit whatsoever, and they ruined it too, was Bejeweled Blitz. Because you had to play this game a minute at a time to try to get the most score possible, and it was pretty addicting trying to get a higher score. And of course, your friends playing it, all their scores were there, so all you wanted to do was to beat your friend's score for the day, without buying any coins. And then, well, they just kept adding more and more shit to it. I don't like how they started adding all that stuff where you feel like you have to buy the coins or use coins to get the best scores. All I wanted to do was match the shit and see if I can actually get like a higher score than anybody else. But with everybody using all the power-ups, it became, I don't know, it wasn't as fun after that. But that's the only one that I ever actually was like, this isn't too bad. But it got to a point where I stopped playing it too, because they're just not long-lasting games. They're just not that fun. So... I don't know about this Rune Factory. I'm looking at the wiki again. I'm still trying to figure out what this is. Similar to that of Harvest Moon. Every 10 seconds in-game is 10 minutes.
Star Ocean till the end of time.
Real life
Add some over-the-top crazy moves, and there you go. Combat and Rune Factory. Interesting. Anxiety games suck. Yeah.
What system are you playing this on, Orbo? Is this because I can see there's different systems. It's on Nintendo, various systems. It says PlayStation 3 also. Is this on
It's probably on
PlayStation 3?
PlayStation 3.
I would hope so. Let's
Yeah.
see. Rune Factory Tides of Destiny is the one that's on PlayStation 3. Is that the one that you're playing? Because it says, well, it's been out since 2011.
Yeah, that's what he said. Tides of Destiny,
Oh,
PS3.
Tides of Destiny. Okay. What about SimCity? SimCity is like a giant Facebook game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is like a giant Facebook game.
I think that may be one of the reasons why we.
The only good thing about SimCity on the PC is that we can play it with everybody.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that makes it fun.
That's one of the reasons that we ended up getting it anyway, because of the multiplayer aspect. SimCity has always been a fun game, but how many times have you thought, man, I wish I could share this with other people, play it with other people? The thing they messed up was making it too social of a game, making people rely on each other's towns for things instead of just making it people in the same area that could visit each other and maybe like check out each other's towns and occasionally send something. No, they made it very, oh, these guys have the population and these guys over here, they're the casino town, and I mean that's very Facebook social gaming. I don't think that's what people wanted. You know, especially not gamers, not their audience of people who had enjoyed previous SimCity games. What we wanted was a huge map so that we could make our towns look unique. We wanted to
dude, the maps are so small.
We wanted to be able to change the ground so that we could have like cool looking mountains in some places and flat areas in other places. Hell, we want to put in streams and stuff. You know, we want to make a coast. We can just kind of like plow all that under and add water. We want to be able to take control of what that land looks like. And then we want to build an awesome city. And then we want to get as many people as possible. Then we want our friends to visit it and actually like virtually walk around in our city and be like, wow, man, where'd you get this building? This shit's awesome. That's not what they gave us, though. That's not what anybody was expecting. And I think maybe there's a possibility they might steer the game in that direction. But man, if it was that, how cool would that be? That's what I want. I want to be able to have as many buildings down as possible and make my own unique town in a very unique landscape that I've built as well. So, can I get an amen and a permit? All right. Am I preaching too much today? Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Cyrus. Alright, did I spell this? I can't even tell. I can't even read that from here. Did I spell your name right? Wait a minute, the bot is not here. I think you're okay. Yeah, go ahead and post it. Oh wait, no, hold on. He just came back. Shit.
What, really?
It's okay though. The permit went through. I did it expecting not to get a response, and he actually responded, so we're good. Don't go in the woods. What in the hell is this? Well, that's pretty creepy looking. I don't know what's going on. Is that a screenshot you took over on the server just now? Those trees are so cool looking too, by the way. Definitely a Feed the Beast feature. Crazy, huge trees.
I'm dead. God, I fucking hate those fucking things.
Oh,
those fucking were-rat guys are so much fucking bullshit. They need to fucking change that because those guys are fucking stupid.
And these are some great screenshots of the quarry too, as it's in process. Those are really good. Gives me an idea. How long does it take it to do that, by the way, digging these quarries? Is it like really long, or can you kind of stand there and watch it and it's done in a few minutes? Oh my god, fuck you, were-rats. Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, seriously, those guys need to be fucking nerfed because it's not fun. Every time I see them, it's just like, welcome to Rape Town. Like, really, guys? Not balanced. Like, when you see a monster and you're just like, oh fuck, like I'm gonna die, and you die every fucking time because of one fucking monster, like, they need to be fucking balanced.
Yeah, those cold guys are pretty harsh too right now.
Nothing is worse than the rat guys. Nothing. They're not.
Rats are the worst.
They are the worst.
And then
they're so fast and they hit ridiculously hard, and I think they heal themselves. It's just stupid.
Wow. All right.
And there's like 3 or 4 of them, and they give RS to the end. It's just It's fucking retarded. They're fucking retarded, and they need to be fucking nerfed because they're fucking annoying.
I wonder if people have said whether or not.
I'm sure they have. Everybody hates them.
I haven't been reading the feedback.
They're fucking
for 'em too
terrible.
much. Let's see. So it depends on how much power you put into the machine. What is the machine actually called? I keep calling it
damn
a
it.
quarry, which is the hole itself. Pit creation.
And then getting back to the fucking place where I was is a nightmare because of all these fucking boulders.
Let's see. Moves faster, the more power. Probably has 30 minutes to get to the bottom. Oh, that's not bad. The 30 minutes goes pretty fast, but I guess you probably wouldn't stand there and watch it. That's a little long for watching it. Even 5 minutes is probably long to be watching something go down. It's pretty cool, though. Well, how are you liking Feed the Beast so far? Are you kind of geeked out about the contraptions? I mean, this is the pack. I guess this or Tech It would be the one that you'd want to use for all the crazy machines you could build. It's called a quarry. A quarry. A quarry? Yeah, quarry. That sounds good. At least we all know what we're talking about. That works. Yeah, everybody seems to be into it, so I say we play it out until we blow up the server. Because, you know, that could happen at some point. It depends on how many fancy things we have built. Hopefully the server can handle it. I think it can. Someday we'll have our dream of building a town, and then building another town, and another town. Could be interesting. I think just one city with a few cool buildings would be good. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Now, you're doing this with a wiki, right? You're not, like, trying to discover these things on your own.
Dude, there's no way he could.
I don't know how anybody would. It's
Yeah.
like, how would you? There's no hints. Like, there's probably something in there.
Yeah, man,
The
there's no
interface
way.
that tells you how to do some stuff. Because the interface is pretty complicated. It's not like normal Minecraft at all. With everyone on before, 35% RAM, 10% CPU, and that was 6 of us. That's not bad. Yeah, I imagine we probably won't even have that many people. We'll try to keep it to a reasonable number, and not only will that, limit our chances of having everything ruined, but we'll also not kill the server. So that'll be pretty good. Because if everybody's into it, there's no telling what we'll end up building. Okay, first things to build guide, yeah. Probably a good idea. The NEI mod that shows you the recipes. I figured there was something in there that had to have, because the interface looks so different. I will have to check into how to use that. Because so far, all I've been doing is reading the wiki, and like I was saying, I'd find an item and try to see what it was used for. And a lot of these things that I was finding led to other things that I couldn't make, which led to other things that I hadn't found. So I'm like, wow, a lot of this stuff is just, it's unmakeable at this point. And I know you guys collected quite a fair amount of stuff in the chests, and there might have been something in there I could use. But, yeah, I have to watch that video too.
Boom.
Trying not to look at that stuff too much right now, because it makes me want to play. And then I'm just gonna crash again. Yeah, the screenshots are good. I can live vicariously through your screenshots until then.
Okay.
Orbo, meanwhile, is still fishing. What fish number are you up to, Orbo? Let's see if he's still around here somewhere. I'm still in here somewhere. 492 fish. 493. 20 minutes later.
Man, I want to play so much stuff on the stream. Just thinking about stuff. I was like, I want to play Costume Quest. You know, I want to play... I could just go through my Steam list and be like, I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play this, I want to play all the things.
Well, because we're probably going to run late tonight, if you get the urge to stop playing Grim Dawn and want to do something else, we can always just... We can take the stream down and start it back up again with the new thing. And that way, we can send out a new email so people will know. Like today, we started up with the wrong title. We do that probably once every 2 or 3 weeks. It's just impossible to remember.
Everything all the time.
Yeah, I mean, even after we think we're getting into a good routine of it, it's impossible. Because usually what'll happen is one of us is more eager to go live or ready, like, and if he's, especially if Apocryphile is more ready than me, because I usually do all the settings changes over here, I'm sure I've got something that wasn't finished. Happy Wheels, no Zulu Knob, no Happy Wheels.
Nope. Not happening, bro.
That game, that game would probably be good for just the expressions alone.
That game's like, it's like QWOP. It's like QWOP on a goddamn Segway.
QWOP on a Segway. I don't know what the hell. We said your name because how did you know we said your name if you had the stream muted?
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on
He's over
here?
there, he's like lip reading, he's watching us, he's pretending to do homework. He's like, I'm getting good at lip reading. Oh my god, I think they just said Orbo. I gotta unmute those guys.
Yeah, I never actually finished Costume Quest, so I definitely want to play it on stream.
There will be no Bashi on the stream ever.
Nope.
I just have to tell you guys, that game is so far removed from anything that we enjoy doing. That will never happen.
You'll never see us stream Bashi ever.
You know what you need to do, Orbo, is get on Ethan about that, because Ethan might actually stream Bashi. If he gets a following, if people start harassing him, you never
Fuck
know.
those goddamn guys!
Oh,
Fuck
no.
them! Fuck them! God, I hate those fucking were-rats. That's
Too
some
much.
fucking bullshit.
I've been trying to get Ethan to stream stuff. Yeah, me too. I'm always telling him to stream. I think he's pretty good at it.
If I get Arthur on the cast sometime, I'll be like, you need to fucking fix the were-rats, bro. They're rage-inducing. Fucking bullshit.
I don't know what we could bribe
Mega
him with.
amounts of fucking bullshit.
What could we bribe him with?
I don't know, anything. Change it because it's gonna drive players crazy at the massive amount of bullshit.
Yeah, so anyway, so Bashi, more of Ethan's kind of game. He plays that hard stuff that just, like, he's willing to die 3,000 times in a row and make 5 minutes of progress. I mean, that's not our thing here.
Yeah. I don't like playing games that just make me constantly rage.
I think the last video I saw of his, because I know he streamed something a little while back. He was streaming Sonic, but I saw him do Super Crate Box or something like that. I don't know if he's still got those videos up or not, but that was pretty entertaining. And it's not a game that I would ever want to play, but those are the kind of games I enjoy watching other people do that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, I really have absolutely 0% desire to ever play I Want to Be the Man or Bashi. It's just, I watch people play, and I'm like, this does not look fun at all. I mean, it doesn't even look fun or appealing in any slight.
No,
Like,
not at all. Yeah, Bit Trip was making you rage a little bit today, man. Bit Trip is the worst when you die in the same spot over and over again, and for whatever reason your brain and your fingers are not lining up to let you get past that one spot. It just starts to block you, and you have to just quit. I am terrible at that game because my patience level is tiny. I will play Bit Trip for about 10 or 15 minutes before I have got to quit. I'm
fucking
just
guy.
like, no more. Like, no more. That's pretty much all I can stand.
Fuck those guys, man. It's ridiculous. One fucking guy should not be able to do that much damage and take that much damage.
That's good advice. If you don't like to rage, don't play Sonic 06. What made you rage about it?
But see, that's the thing. Different games make me rage in different ways. Like, one game that's like one person's rage will not make me rage. You know? That's the thing. Like, it just depends on the game and what's frustrating about it.
It almost seems like every game has the potential to make you rage about something.
Well, it's because people like to throw in bullshit tactics to increase. Yeah, glitches really make me mad.
May as well have been made by Bethesda. Oh,
Oh my god, seriously, dude. Fallout, New Vegas, Fallout 3, any Bethesda games, they're like, do these guys, do they have QA teams, anything?
I have never been so torn about loving and hating a game at once, except I guess Fallout series was the worst. Fallout New Vegas made me just insane because
Fallout New Vegas ruined our PS3 hard drive.
this game, it's a 10 except for the glitches. And then how do you rate it? Because you'll just be playing along, everything's fine, you know. If you haven't saved in a while, you're probably fucked because something is just going to crash whatever you've been doing. Because if you have the autosave on, it's going to crash more, so you can't have autosave on. So
Yeah.
we played it so much. It was so fun, but those glitches made you so angry.
Yeah.
So it was just like, how do you rate a game like that? Because you can't wait to play more of it, but it drives you insane and you lose hours and hours worth of work.
Wow, look at this chick. Where she is. Oh, fuck, it's a scavenger.
What were you saying? You're looking,
Oh,
trying
this
to find where she...
this quest girl is funny because she's here, but dude, can you see her?
Uh-uh.
She's right here,
Oh, wow.
hidden behind this fucking wall.
Oh, my God. Well, I guess the camera can be spun around, but man, so you probably wouldn't even find her.
Yeah.
Jesus, how in the hell?
It's
My vision is terrible. I would have never seen that.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, but oh my god, yeah, different games make me rage. Like one of the games I think it has never made me rage, and I fail at it all the time, is Rock Band.
Oh,
And
Rock Band.
my theory about failing at Rock Band is like I have no one to blame for sucking except myself, so I literally cannot get mad at it because I'm like,
Rock Band it's one of those practice kind of games. I mean,
uh-oh, wow, person who tried to link something. What? Black flag forever. Spring green's a bad choice, bro.
yeah, but I don't know, man. Fallout was just. I love the game. I hated losing the progress though, because just playing for like an hour or two and forgetting to save was the worst thing. You had to remember to save, but you get it so into it. Saving is not something that you remember to do, and so you're just like there's certain points where you remember to save. You're like, well, before I go into this town, I'm gonna save. But if you don't make it to the town, or if you don't, as soon as I finish this quest, I'm gonna save. You know, you got certain points that you remember. The worst, though, is all the random events, because random things would happen, and if you didn't save it and you crashed, that random thing might not happen again. Kind of like
Yeah.
the spaceship. That
Well,
was
I
in
mean,
Part 3, though, but-
dude, the constant crashing of Fallout New Vegas, it corrupted our hard drive.
Yeah, because we had to hard boot it a lot. It was not just a matter of resetting it, we actually had to unplug it. The PlayStation was totally hosed. It was probably just a full and complete memory lockup is what was happening.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yep. So, yeah, that was a good joke, Orbo. We totally understand.
Yeah, Bethesda makes some buggy games.
Oh, look who it is, Mr. Bako. Hell
Mako!
yes, we missed you, man.
Holy shit!
How's your weekend going? Welcome aboard. Apocryphile is still pursuing greens and blues in Grim Dawn,
Yeah, I haven't got one yet though.
and thinking about all the other games he wants to stream. You never
Yeah.
know, we might end up doing something else tonight, because we're probably going to be on for quite a while. As long as we can stand it. I will probably get tired and fall asleep first, because that's always what happens. And last night I think I almost made it to about 2 o'clock in the morning, because we're resetting back to third shift. So we're trying to get back on our weird schedule. Hey, Enforcer, what's
Blue, blue,
happening?
blue!
That's
Yeah, I
what we
need some
need.
blue luck, man.
Enforcer, he's the blue luck man. That's what we need.
I could use some. That's for damn
I'm
sure.
afraid to start up the game, because if I do, there's a lot
You
of
will
pressure.
crash. You will crash.
Well,
You've-
I'm not gonna crash with Grim Dawn.
Oh no, you'll crash. I thought you were talking about Minecraft.
Oh no, I'm not doing Minecraft anymore tonight. I crashed. I was able to play for a little while. I'm just gonna have to settle for like playing when I'm not streaming or watching other streams too much, because that seems to be the thing. I can't seem to watch Twitch and play Minecraft. It ups my chances of everything crashing horribly. The only time I was able to play it today, although I mean I was listening to Orbo's music stream while he was away today, and that's when I was having the most Minecraft luck. So maybe what I need is Orbo to play chiptunes and for me to load Minecraft. See, this is how logical I'm getting with my problem, because it's hardware related. Like, I want it to be anything but that. Please don't make me buy a new video card.
Oh god. These
Acrylics.
scavengers, man.
No yellows, acrylics. I don't know if you've been paying attention to Grim Dawn acrylics, but the loot goes, you've got whites, then you've got yellows, then you've got greens, blues, and purples. And Grim Dawn does not have any purples in it yet, I don't think. And so the best items we've managed to get are blues. I have picked up 3, I think, and Apocryphile has picked up 1. So between the two of us, we've gotten 4 epic loots out of the game. I think purple are called something else.
Legendaries.
Are they legendaries?
Yeah, it's
just
all
up
weird.
above.
It's all the colors are all backwards from every other game.
Yeah, yellow is your basic magic item. Green is a rare magic item. Blue is an epic magic item, and then you've got purples. They're legendary. So that's the steps here. Yellows are good. It's just, you know, be like getting a blue in Diablo, for example.
No, it'd be like getting a green. Wait.
No, it's like a blue.
I'm
Greens
thinking.
are set.
WoW. Everybody knows WoW the best.
Yeah, I
There you go.
guess
It's gray, greens,
style loot, yeah.
blue, yellow,
I was just using
purple.
an ARPG because
Wait, blue. Dude, does WoW have yellows? Yellows before blue, I
I
think.
don't remember. It's been so long since
Yeah.
I've played WoW. I mean,
4 years.
We haven't played WoW in 4 years. That's insane. Actually, it's more than that now. It's almost 4.5. So, yeah, there's no yellows in WoW. See,
Yeah.
Mako is helping us out. Mako with the WoW information. And green items are set items in Diablo. That's
Yep.
correct. And gold items were legendaries. Uniques, they were called before the whole. Hey, we had better call it something other than unique because maybe we don't want to step on those Diablo people's toes. Let's call it something new. So yeah, we've got man gold items. Those things. I farmed so much trying to get the most awesome items in that game. I was really hoping I would get to do that more with D3.
Oh, and green, Mako. Green. Greens.
Oh yeah, there's greens. But greens are the generic
Magic
items
items.
in
Yeah.
WoW, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So we were just clarifying.
Alright.
Gray, white, green, blue, purple, orange. Yeah. Yeah, there's greens in WoW.
Yeah.
He's like, what? I don't use those. They're trash.
Greens.
Greens. I remember specifically when they lifted the level cap from 70 to, I guess it was 80. I remember that.
And you're picking up greens that are better than your epic set items and shit.
We were picking up greens.
I'm like, why do I play this
better than our
again?
Purples, and it was like, no.
It's like all that hard work, all those hours and hours of fucking farming and running those dungeons, and I pick up a fucking random fucking green from a quest, and
Then you do
I'm
it
just-
all over again.
Yep.
But the green, I couldn't believe the greens were better. Like, it was just so shocking because it had been so long since I had seen a good green item that it was like, what in the hell? I do remember that, though. I thought you liked grinding them.
I do, but like, I do like it. That's why I played WoW for a long time.
Yeah, WoW has gotten to the point now.
I was the
where-
best. I was like the main tank in our raid, so I had really good gear.
Yep, and I was the highest DPS at that
I love grinding.
I switched over from being a healer to being DPS because I said, fuck it, I'm tired of healing.
The reason I quit WoW was not because of the mechanics. It was because of drama. Guild drama.
Yeah, there was a little bit of that.
A little bit.
Ooh, is this a new
Save the
screenshot?
drama for
Oh,
your mama.
That's a dangerous looking screenshot, Osiris. It looks like you're gonna fall in. There's some Minecraft action going on, so every once in a while Osiris is keeping me informed with screenshots so I can see what kind of holes that they're building. All the way down to the depths. But yeah, WoW was at this point WoW kind of freaks me out because when I watch videos or hear people talking about the sheer amount of damage that everything does,
Oh
the
yeah.
amount of HP that things have, it's so astronomically higher
Than what
when
it used
was
to. Yeah.
when we played. I can't really comprehend it anymore. Like,
Yeah,
it would take some work for me to get back into it. 'cause
Back in the day when we were playing, a really good geared raid tank had like 30k HP, 40k, and druids would have like 50k, and now like wizards have that, like that's like half of a wizard's hit points pool.
Yep. Oh, you're a healer supreme. Healer supreme. That sounds like a delicious burrito. Yeah, healers are a fun class to play. I did that for a long time in WoW, and I just had enough. I sort of wanted a fresh start because I took a little bit of time off, and then I came back and wanted to start a Death Knight because they looked fun. And so I spent a lot of time numbermancing my Death Knight to be
Yeah.
optimized
Final
for
Fantasy
DPS.
14.
It feels good to do the best job you possibly can in
Yes.
those games. And that's one of the things that I like doing. Like, just getting every extra point of DPS out of that character that I could. So I was like, well, if I'm going to play something like DPS, my goal is to not pull aggro and to do as much damage as I can, and of course, to not get myself killed by not paying attention to what's going on in the battles. You know, it was challenging but fun. Different than what I had been doing before. So yeah, I used to play a shaman. I was a troll shaman before, and then I made a blood elf death knight. Is that what we rolled? Because we both rolled blood elves after they came out, just because they were the most attractive character you could roll on the horde side. It's like, wow, we are not playing a character that's a monster or our skin is not falling off. We can actually play something pretty for a little while.
Well, they used to have a really good undead female face, but they got rid of it eventually. It was it just looked like a porcelain mask with no flaws on it.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But then they got rid of it. They're like, wait a minute, this thing actually doesn't look disgusting. We should get rid of this. All the questions about what? Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, you're gonna be the expert instead of us constantly being like, Osiris, explain this to someone.
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna be the expert at that game. Because I mean, everybody's got different expertise. Well, here's what you're gonna end up being expert at, Osiris. You will probably be a master of whatever job you decide to do. Like if you're gonna be our white mage, you're gonna be fielding the new white mage people and answering questions about that. Because I mean, I'm gonna be a bard for sure. That's my job, which means that I'm gonna be leveling conjurer and archer. And conjurer is sort of the healing class. So it's feasible to think that I could also be a backup white mage, because that's kind of what I like doing. I like being support, I like healing, and I also have been liking DPS lately, so I might look into what else I could do with that combination and be DPS. But in general, you're probably going to be our white mage expert. So you'll still be an expert, but just of a more niche area instead of, you know, the whole game. You know everything about this game. Why are you so good? Why do you have to be a white mage? I don't know. You got something against a black mage? Osiris.
Oh shit.
Black mages are pretty cool though. The spells are pretty awesome. It's tempting. It's tempting for me to look into that actually.
What, black mage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have some pretty cool spells.
See, that's the thing about Final Fantasy 14. You can level
not
every
yet.
class.
Not yet,
and
Mako.
every job. That's the point. You can take one character. You get really attached to that one character.
It's all your alts, everything.
You don't need. It's like you don't need alts. You basically do everything on that one character. It's kind of like Ultima Online in a way. If anybody ever played that.
Oh, it's kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, is what it's like.
It's even better because you don't have penalties. You're learning. Well, so far we don't know if the final product is going to have penalties or
penalties
whatnot.
for what?
You know, like say if you level like too many jobs, you start getting less XP.
No.
I mean, it's starting over from scratch. Like, you know, you're just leveling.
There's not going to be any penalties.
Classes.
Don't even tell people that. Don't even give them that idea. It's not going to be like that.
Well, the reason I brought that up is because Ultima Online.
Yeah, but this isn't Ultima.
Stuff like that. Oh, I know. It's just there's not a lot to compare it to out there.
I'm telling you, there's not going to be any
MMO
penalties.
world. That's all I'm saying.
You could compare it to Final Fantasy 11, and there weren't any penalties.
Did they add any content yet to Grim Dawn? Well, I don't know how much content they did add. I guess they've got 3 bosses in the game right now, and a fair amount of quests. They've added...
I think he means since we played it last time.
Oh, since last time? Well, there's been a patch, but we haven't really seen anything different so far. They put patches out, and we can see that there's been a new download, but they don't actually have patch notes for us at this point, so we don't know what they're updating unless we encounter it. And I think a lot of it's probably bug fixes, because if it's not obvious, then we're not seeing anything different. At some point, they're probably going to give us some kind of patch notes so we actually know what to pursue.
Oh, anything since my marathon gaming day before the wedding? Nah. You watched that whole day? Damn.
Yeah, you were there. I remember towards the end of the night being like, is Mako still here? I think towards the end, I don't know that you were answering anymore, but you were still in the chat room. It's like I couldn't believe that you were still around. That was a 9-hour cast. It's probably one of our longest ones so far. Because we don't tend to cast too long. Because normally we're casting after Apocryphile's done from work or before he goes to work.
Before I
so
go to
we
work.
have a limited window of time before we either pass out or he has to go to work. So like today, We're really trying to get back on schedule. I'm terrible at fixing my schedule, so there's a possibility that I'm gonna pass out at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and Apocryphile is gonna, who knows, carry on with something else. Maybe you'll just keep farming
I'm
and
about to
farming
level to
until
15 too, so
until
that's
you
good.
get more blues.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we will have to.
I don't have very good blue luck, so I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
And then we'll have to tie you to the chair until you take screenshots of all of your millions of blues that you get.
No, I'll just switch games. Yeah, there's my level up.
Oh, you were yeah, that's right. You said you had it on your TV. Man, that's pretty cool.
All right, so let's see
Big
here.
screen.
All right, let's do physique again.
Camera's a
Bam.
little blurry. I gotta fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
And then let's do.
I can see it now. All my hardware is
skills.
just frying. That's what's going on with my PC right now.
Thermite
camera.
mine. Bam.
Okay, now what does the thermite mine do? I guess we should
Thermite
look at
mine
this.
is a. It's like it's another pet. I'll show you.
Okay.